32 teams will be competing for over $1 billion in this year's Club World Cup. Teams from Europe, North America, South America, and the rest of the world will all meet the United States to decide one club as the true world champion. Clubs like Real Madrid and PSG will surely look like the favorites, but will teams like Inter Miami and River Plate have something to say about it? And that is why today me and the boys will be drafting our Club World Cup 11. But there's going to be a couple restrictions.
Sounds good, Varvar. But before we get to those restrictions, if you guys want to support us, the best way is the Patreon. We're nearing or pushing towards 700 patrons, which want to say thank you to all of our patrons. And if you want to join, link is down below in the description. Now, without further ado, Varvar, what are those restrictions?
So there's going to be two major restrictions when building our squads. One, you can't have multiple players from the same squad. So if you draft Vinicius, and you cannot draft Rodrigo. Second is that you have to draft 3 players from non-European teams. So Inter Miami, River Plate, just some examples. So let's see, it should get interesting.
Firms, how are you feeling about these restrictions?
Looking quite tough, but I think there's a lot of good players here, and I already know my first pick.
And I just got a little bird in my ear telling me that I won the last video, so I'm going first.
Go ahead, Pala.
First overall selection for Pala FC, it is the greatest, the chosen one, Lionel Messi.
Good pick. I think it's good that he goes first round because it does fill your quota.
That's a tactical, because that's obviously the best non-European team player.
Yeah.
So you have to respect the choice, you know?
I'm about to lose myself some votes, but it's the best player of all time. I have the best player of all time on my team. First overall selection, I'm very happy with that.
What do we think Messi's going to do this tournament? Actually good or no?
Nothing.
This will be posted right after they played the first game, so we're gonna know if Messi destroyed. I think they're playing Al Ahly, so
you best believe Messi's cooking in that game.
What prediction for that game?
Inter Miami win 3-1.
Messi, the type of guy to score 2 goals and get an assist in his first
I agree.
Cup game.
That's a good one. 2 goals, 1 assist for Messi.
I see he circled in a Cam though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Messi
I'll give him Cam. I'll give him Cam. That's good. That's fine.
For Inter Miami, Cam makes sense.
He's been balling out.
All right, Firms. Now it's you.
For the second overall pick, Firms FC is proud to select Kiki de Bondy Mbappe. And
where are you putting him?
I'm gonna put him left wing.
No, this is a
no?
striker situation. Mbappe played striker this entire season.
So he's gonna play left wing for Real Madrid, no?
He can play left wing.
Oh, he could play left.
I'm saying give it to him. Left
Dybala could play right wing. We're right. We gave Dybala right wing.
Okay,
so
okay.
Here, we'll give
we'll put
Mbappe
him.
left
We'll put him striker. I think he's gonna cook in this tournament. Can we expect a lot of goals from him? Probably.
Probably.
Most likely.
Yeah,
Why is he not being considered for the Ballon d'Or?
No, okay, let's slow your
What are
roll
we talking
down.
about here now?
He Pichichi winner.
We all know the Ballon d'Or winner is Yamal. Let's not.
That's not what the Discord's. That's not what our Discord members say.
And our
Ronaldo
viewers.
Glazers just they can't accept the fact that a 17-year-old is winning the Ballon d'Or.
Unreal glaze.
Yeah, unreal glaze for real.
Brother, I am looking at this group that Real Madrid is in. Smoke show. I expect wins the entire tournament.
I remember originally we were hyped because Neymar was going to be playing. Well, no, you guys were hyped because you thought Neymar was going to be playing Al Hilal and it was going to be
nice.
Real versus. And then I told you, I said, yeah, good luck keeping that brother healthy.
Simone Inzaghi gonna stop this Real Madrid trainer or what?
It's true.
It's true.
But he doesn't have the players yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have any players to be honest.
And that's actually Inzaghi versus Xabi Alonso ball. We're going to see a lot of ballers.
I'm going to say this early so it doesn't get lost in the retention fall off. I'm saying it. The Club World Cup will be a successful tournament. It's the first time we see like MLS teams versus European teams. Like where do the other leagues match up? We're going to see in the quarters and semis and finals. Don't act. It's going to be all European teams.
So with the third overall choice, my first choice, I'm gonna obviously pick Erling Haaland.
That's a good pick as well.
I don't love it.
And this is tactical. You guys have to, Firms, I kind of wanted you to go Mbappe because now your next pick, you can't pick a Real Madrid player. So now I can get a Real Madrid player next pick. I'm thinking too tactical right now, bro.
The issue here is that I picked the best Real Madrid player.
I'm going full Xabi Alonso.
Go ahead,
full
brother.
Tactical. You go there. My opponent does this. I do this.
I'm cooked.
You're cooked.
Well, I'm not cooked. I just don't get.
Bro, you're gonna end up with a Mamelodi Sundown striker.
Yo, enjoy that.
I just got first, so I'm getting 6th my next pick.
Yeah, excuses.
Who's going to score more, Mbappe or Haaland?
Haaland.
Haaland.
Bro, Haaland versus shitters.
Cherky also on that team.
Mbappe versus Pachuca. Lights out.
Oh, bro.
Who's Haaland playing?
Haaland playing, I think, Wydad AC.
Oh, that's a fight.
That's going to be like when he scored 9 goals for Norway.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is Rodri back in this
you
tournament?
have a voice crack also.
I have a question. Is Rodri back?
I think Rodri's actually back, yeah. Forgot that.
You know who the next pick is?
Oh, why did I say that?
My next pick is a Ballon d'Or winner, and his name is Rodri. Rodri's my pick.
Bro, unfair. I say it out loud. Firms can't think of anybody else. Takes Rodri in his
Oh
next
my
pick.
God.
It's a good pick. I can't
Bro,
count.
don't act. I just said it and you're
What do
like,
you mean,
oh,
don't
Rodri. I just remembered Rodri.
No, we had
and then
to-
you took it instantly.
No, we had to confirm that he's not injured. He's not injured.
He's not injured.
But you didn't think about it.
Oh, Manchester City. He's the best player at Manchester City. He's better than
Why are you
Haaland.
ducking the question? You didn't think about it.
I thought about it right now.
Because I just said it.
Now, Pala could be very tactical. I'm not going to let him know what the tactical is, but Pala could be very tactical.
Wait for a Manchester City player until the end. Rodri.
Stop giving him tacticals, bro.
Bro,
I
you
know,
think he doesn't come
I
up-
know
It's
that.
he acts like it's his first rodeo, bro.
Yeah,
That's
for
his
real.
tacticals, bro.
Anyways, Ballon d'Or winner. He's going to be playing in the Club World Cup, and he's on my team.
Asterisks.
It's actually crazy how he came back from injury that quickly. Because I remember he got injured. Like
not
people were acting like this was like a career-ending
No.
injury.
Bro,
Yes,
he plays for City. They have
bro.
good,
This guy
they have
got
good
the
fitness.
injections, bro. We already know that.
Bro, they're getting better and better at recovering from big injuries because they have like little
Pep fucking steroids.
little on the edge Pintus, Real Madrid, you know?
And what's crazy is that Manchester City not only is getting him back, they've also made additions like Reindeer, Cherki, and I think they might actually cook in this tournament.
We'll see.
We'll see, bro.
We dad, can you do something for me?
We dad is not doing anything for you. Zero. Zilch.
With the 5th overall choice, it should have been the first Madrid player off the board, but it's going to be the second, Vinicius Jr.
Vinny Jr. showing off the kit. According to
Holy
Varvar,
glaze.
My GOAT, the best Real Madrid player.
yeah, according to Varvar, he's better than Mbappe.
I'll say with chest, the best Real Madrid player.
Crazy.
Vinny
to say.
Jr. If there's no more fans left on Earth, that's because I am not on Earth anymore. I'm dead. Number
That's
one,
me with
Vinny
the
Jr.
hating.
fan. Number one,
Holy
Vinny
glaze.
Jr. fan.
Number one hater.
No, Vinny Jr.
What do you like about him?
Bro, his aura, his bro, he oozes aura. He's oozing right
What do
now.
you like about him?
Is he gonna cook in Xabi Alonso's system?
Oh yeah.
100%.
Any manager in world
yeah.
football loves Vinny Jr.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's gonna
do. I'm trying to think of the equivalent of what.
Like
I don't know.
Wirtz, Bayer Leverkusen
Because
season?
supposedly Xabi Alonso's gonna play like he's not gonna play the 3-back. He's
I
gonna
know.
play a 4-3-3. So we'll see how he moves up stuff around and works it out. But I definitely think Vinicius Jr. Under any manager, they get the best out of him, except for Brazil for some reason. But
As
other
long
than
as he
that-
plays left wing.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
Yes, but I think even he could play striker sometimes too. If
Yeah.
they play 2 up top, I remember when they played in the Champions League a couple of years ago, Vinny Jr. up top was deadly. So
They played a 4-4-2 a bit last season and this season. I've
with
saw a couple
Hosselu up
times.
top, it was Hosselu and Vinny Jr. up top. And
But I'm saying they tried it this season.
With Rodrigo. They had a
Mbappe and Vinny, they tried it.
Yeah.
It didn't really work at the beginning of the season.
we'll see. Maybe Xabi Alonso has some juice for us.
Yeah,
left in the
probably.
Tank. So Pala, it's up to you.
6th overall, one of the contenders for the Ballon d'Or this season. It is Ousmane Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele from PSG.
Good choice.
I was trying to think of some tactical shit. I know I can leave my Real Madrid and City picks for the end because you guys both have. But I'm looking at your teams. Mbappe, Rodri. You have Vinny
and Haaland.
and Haaland.
Yeah.
I had no choice. I got to go with the Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah.
And you know what's good? I think I'm looking at the teams here. The winger options. There's not many good top ones, and Ousmane Dembele is obviously at the top.
Definitely a top
But
tier option.
Do I
you know?
put him right wing or striker? That's my choice. I think I'm going to put him right wing
Yeah.
because the market's better at striker.
They're strikers.
Pala, it's kind of risky to take Dembele though with so many good PSG options. I would say
spectacular.
arguably they have every player in PSG starting 11 you would easily take in your
100%.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, the only other name that came to mind was Vitinha.
Yeah? You don't think that potentially the one that you called the best left back in the world or the best right back in the world?
No,
That's what I was
because
thinking.
these are, bro, like I said, I'm going up against Haaland. I'm going up against Haaland and Mbappe. I need a good forward. I can't take Nuno Mensch from PSG.
You know what's crazy? Liverpool is not in this.
Yeah, I know. We really need to. I don't know what happened with it. Can someone in the comments let us know how the UEFA coefficients work and all this?
So
Because-
Varvar, when your team doesn't make Europe and shits the bed in gets knocked out of every
You know
European
what's funny?
comp-
Firms, we looked at the UEFA coefficients. The last 4 years, we were higher than Juve. No, almost every single year.
Yeah, probably.
No, you weren't.
Yeah,
Yes, I
it
was.
He maybe was. You weren't.
No, he was.
I was higher than him
Milan,
every
Milan
year.
has not been good in
What
Champions
UEFA
League.
coefficient
We were
is
top
it?
for us firms. We were top
I saw
7.
it.
But what
We were
coefficient?
7.
The real question is not Manchester United or Milan. It's Liverpool.
Yes,
it's
I agree.
Liverpool every year. They're in Champions
I
League and they
agree.
do good.
But they
so.
missed
How is
out.
Barcelona not in this tournament?
That too. Barcelona should be in here.
What the happened in this selection of voting?
No, but you can
I
only
don't
take
know.
a certain amount of teams per area, region.
But that's bullshit. That's whatever.
Another topic.
And that's
Bro, Juve's a big club.
We
We
need
didn't
another.
deserve to be there, but we got there.
We need a video. 1 World Cup lover versus 8 World Cup Club World Cup haters. 7th overall choice, Jamal Musiala. Welcome to Varvar FC.
Musiala, that's an
Oh,
exotic.
I forgot that Bayern was in this tournament.
Bayern is in this?
Let's go, Vinny Jr.
You're cheating because you didn't tell us that.
Yeah,
What?
you didn't
Wait,
say
wait,
that
wait.
once. You had the computer and you didn't tell us once that
That's
Bayern
great.
was-
I'm
Everyone
writing
knows
down
Bayern.
Bayern.
Everyone knows Bayern's in this fucking tournament.
Everyone knows that.
Everyone
Bayern
knows.
tournament.
First
Bro,
of all, the
that's
first time was
collusion.
Pala telling you the teams. First of all,
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm off the top of my
Unbelievable.
head. You went through the list. You're saying, oh, Botafogo. I mean, that's pretty much it for the big teams. I'm gonna get to the small teams now.
Unbelievable.
No Bayern.
bro, but Vinicius Jr.
Varvar has to cheat to win these drafts.
Vinicius Jr., Musiala, Haaland. It's basically done. We might as well
Enjoy
end the video
that.
here, guys. Anyways, and thank you to the patrons. We'll
Cheater.
see you guys next week.
So Musiala, your agenda goes out of the window, or what's going on with him?
No, I've always said he's a very good player.
Okay.
I've
Is he
always
gonna
said he's
cook?
a very good player. Yeah, he's definitely gonna cook, bro.
That's
Thank you,
pretty
Varvar,
Jude
for
Bellingham
inspiring
clear,
me on Bayern.
Yeah.
Guys, my next selection. 8th overall. Kind of forgot that Bayern was in this competition. I'm going with Harry Kane.
Oh, that's also good, but thank God. I thought you were going for someone else.
But now you see firms in the Bayern kit can wait till the end of draft.
I
to
got my
select a
pick.
Bayern player.
Yeah, you know my pick.
Wow. I thought I was not gonna have a striker that can compete with yours. I mean, I still don't think Kane is Mbappe Haaland, but he's good. He's good enough.
Kane is not Mbappe Haaland?
No.
Kane's at that level.
I'll
I think Mbappe is better. Haaland Kane
Haaland
is
is better than
conversation.
Kane. I can't cap. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's very close
I don't
because I
know.
feel like it goes through waves. Like there's
It
some
does.
points where Haaland is better than Kane, and then there's some points where Haaland goes through like kind of. It's crazy to say, but goal scoring droughts. The goal scoring droughts are him scoring like once every 2 games.
But it's more the big games. Like Kane and Haaland don't really show up in the big games. Like
don't know, I
historically.
kinda
Maybe
disagree.
Kane more than Haaland, but Haaland I
I
don't
can't
remember
name.
a big
I can't name a
performance in
big performance by King.
He has the most goals against Arsenal ever.
Okay,
by any
okay, but
player.
in finals, I mean.
Also, Arsenal don't play in big games like that.
I'm talking
Got
about Champions League versus Inter. Kane was a goal, both legs.
He scored.
He scores pens, bro. He scores
He did score.
tap-ins. We watched
He
the
scored.
games. We watch the games. We watch the games. I'm not gonna fall for the rage bait. Kane actually is not a big game player.
Class is permanent over at Firms FC, and that's why I'm selecting Sergio Ramos.
That's who I was gonna pick. I'm not gonna cap.
It's a
Next
quarter
one.
filler. Hopefully he's
Such
been
a
good at
quarter
Monterrey. I have
That's
not been
name
watching.
tax. Now that I didn't pick him, I can say it. That's name
Oh,
tax
now.
because this brother was cheeks before he left for Monterrey.
Sevilla, he was good,
No, he wasn't.
bro.
You do not know ball. Sevilla was in 17th place or something.
Yeah, but Sevilla as a club was doing bad.
Yes, but he was not good.
He was not good.
You wouldn't
And
have
I'm
taken
sure
him at
now
Man
he's
United.
worse.
No. I'm not even kidding. In 2025, this is gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna get ripped and everywhere. Real Madrid fans are gonna crawl out and hate me. Lindelof's a better player than Sergio Ramos in 2025.
Bro, why do you do that to yourself?
In
He really
2025,
isn't.
in
He isn't.
2025, it's not that crazy to say.
Sergio Ramos is a very smart defender. He could get away with being late to a tackle.
In the Mexican league,
No, but Lindelof.
we're
is
gonna
just
see
not
in the
good.
Club World Cup. We're gonna see the level of Ramos in the Club World Cup.
It's the level of
You just took him
Monterrey.
because of his name. Let's be real here.
Yes.
I mean, Ramos is still a leader. He's
If
still a
his
good player.
name was Sergio Ramis and he was Mexican
Bro,
and
Sergio
never played for Real
Bro,
Madrid,
carne
you would
asada
never
on me,
pick
straight
him.
in my team.
Yeah.
What's a Selly? Goes, he picks up the phone, fucking 93rd minute. Come, that's aura.
You could have taken Koulibaly.
Sergio Ramos is better.
See,
Not right now.
See name tax situation.
God, Koulibaly is not name tax.
So Pala, it's your time to choose now.
Number 10 overall, Il Muro, Bastoni.
I think that's a good pick.
Good choice.
I was looking for him.
Bastoni's a player that I mean, I don't think Inter players are flying off the board. Let's just
Not right now.
They aren't, but listen, the way I'm thinking is I'm about to not pick for like four picks in a row, and I don't want to get stuck with the third Inter pick, you know?
Yeah, but
But
what
who
happens if
says-
you get stuck with the third goalkeeper for LAFC?
See, now that's the
Hugo
issue.
Lloris. I have no problem taking Hugo Lloris.
What if Hugo Lloris is off the board, but you need to pick a...
I got a couple up my shoulder.
in the back pocket. But we'll
But,
see. We'll see. Bastoni with a new coach. I think he'll still be good because he's a player that could play.
Chivu.
Chivu is leading that team in the Club World Cup. Billy, what's going on, my brother?
They're not going to get much money in their transfer budget for that tournament.
Yeah, but I think between Bastoni, Barella, like they still have some excellent players. It's more the pieces around.
Yeah, for
which
sure.
we'll have to see.
Stunt peg rates Bastoni.
So
He
that
has
means
ball knowledge.
yeah, that means it's good. The streets of Argentina have called, and this guy is apparently a baller. Firms FC is proud to select Mastantuono.
Terrible pick.
It was time someone picked him. Just moved to Real Madrid for 50 million.
What position you putting him in?
Cam?
Terrible pick because me and Paula already had our attacking midfielders, so
Okay, but did you have Mastantuono?
no.
Well, you could,
Now I have Mastantuono.
but do you have a right wing?
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
You have a right
No,
wing?
I don't have a right wing.
He could play right. He's a right winger.
He could play right wing?
We'll see.
Confirmado
Either
oficial.
Mas Antonio or the player I'm about to pick. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. But Mas Antonio is a decent little player. I can't cap. River Plate fans treat this kid like he's generation.
Yeah, our good friend from Argentina, who's a River Plate fan, has been
Yeah.
raving about him. So
Yeah?
we'll see if he's
Gustavo
actually
from
gonna.
Argentina.
Huh?
Gustavo's from Argentina.
Well, him too, I guess. I wasn't thinking about him, but
Oh yeah.
We have to inquire.
sí, hermano.
We need to see if the fans of River Plate, because every time a guy leaves a club like that from South America, everyone's like, "Oh, bro, it's the best player that ever played in the nation." But I mean, I've seen this guy's comps. Like he has tech. He has like.
He looks
technique.
drippy.
So I can see. him
And
being
under
good.
a coach like Xabi Alonso, he could cook.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with this pick.
12th overall. Now, a couple of years ago, we would be saying this guy's in Team of the Year conversations. Now, we'll settle for MLS Team of the Season, Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba.
Bro, that's a good left back to
No,
have.
it's not. Not in
Bro,
2025.
Jordi Alba is still very good in,
So you're talking
in
about-
MLS.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sergio Ramos is not good,
No.
but Jordi Alba is good.
That's
Jordi Alba's
that's
better than
that's
Jordi
That's
Alba.
name
hypocrisy.
tax right there.
That's hypocrisy.
That's Varvar FC. We
No,
work
bro.
on hypocrisy
People know.
over there.
Let me just tell you. Let me inform you real quick.
Yeah,
Let me just,
inform
because
you.
I'm the only one with the computer here.
The only good one on that team might just be Messi and another guy.
It's not even Suarez.
No.
Bro, he has 4 assists in 14 games. He had 11 assists last year from left back.
You watch.
He had
Inter
16
Miami.
goals and assists from left back.
You
last
watch
season.
Inter Miami. He does whatever he wants.
Because he's good. You see?
He just goes up the
He's
pitch.
like the MLS Nuno Mendes, I'm hearing.
That's the rumors.
That's
if he
what
said
I'm
name
hearing.
tags for Ramos, that's,
that's
name
huge.
tags.
That's not name tags, bro. Jordi Alba is an all-time goated player.
100%.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
and
not
he's
gonna take
still-
Pele, bro.
Living off his Barcelona
Arrigo
hype.
Sacchi is rolling in his grave.
He's
still alive.
literally alive. Class is permanent is the theme of this episode because I will be selecting Lloris. Now this one I'm playing a little bit of a terrorismo ball at the beginning with my picks.
Holy
Sergio
cop-out.
Ramos,
Holy
Mastantuono,
cop-out.
Lloris. These are quota fillers, and they're still good players, and they're on Firms FC. We're building a dynasty here.
Hugo Lloris
Stay
is
until the
so
end of the video
washed.
and you will see it.
Bro,
He's
you
so
realize
washed.
you're drafting a best Club World Cup 11 right now?
Of 2011.
And right now, your club wouldn't even win against Al Ali.
See, the restrictions are a problem. And in these circumstances, I've actually played it very
Yeah,
well.
but you're
This is a
allowing
tactical.
us to take the best players of all these top European teams.
Go ahead,
right
my
now.
brother. Floor
So
is
you're
yours.
gonna end up with a bunch of mid.
I won't. I will not. I will not allow that.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, bro.
Can take that clip and play it later in the video when he reveals his team.
Brothers, I got Mbappe. Do you
Doesn't
understand?
matter. You have Mbappe next to Lloris. What the fuck is this?
Mbappe,
2016?
Rodri, Sergio Ramos.
Mastantuono, Ramos, Lloris.
I'm telling you, stay until the end of the video and you will see. This is a tactical right here.
14th overall. He thought he was gonna bring Bruno to Saudi, but he rejected him. This is João Cancelo.
Oh, I wanted to take him.
Good pick.
We bring the boom.
He's not good. This is a complete name tag situation, but
Another one. And
He's not good. Okay,
good, he's
that's
good, he's
one
good, he's good.
non-European league player you can't say that about.
he's not good.
Okay, I can't.
Bro, I
if
watched
he's not
every
good,
Al
then there's
Hilal
not
game
a
this
single
season.
fucking good Juve player. Like
He
not
started
one.
Juve. He would
João
start.
Cancelo?
He'd
Yes.
be Juve's best
Nicolas
player.
Savona is better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Nicolas Savona is better.
Also, off camera, once there was this cut, Varvar said that he would have picked Hugo Lloris.
That clip does not exist.
Oh, I know it doesn't.
It doesn't.
But it's off camera.
That does not exist. I was gonna take Lloris.
That's getting mentioned. Anyways, Cancelo is a good pick.
Yeah. Obviously. I mean, I think Al Hilal might have, if you're not counting Messi and stuff, I think Al Hilal has the best non-European team in this tournament? If I had to take a guess.
Shout
Like,
out Balkan.
you think-
Balkan and River Plate would smoke Al Hilal.
No.
I'm not kidding.
I think Al Hilal would genuinely destroy River
Bro,
Plate.
hopefully we see an Al Hilal Boca Juniors game.
Yeah.
They
The
won't.
thing with Al Hilal is that they have Inzaghi now coaching.
Yes.
So that does change a bit.
Bro,
the thing.
Inzaghi would be River Plate's best ever manager.
I don't know about that.
Inzaghi would probably be the biggest club icon in River Plate history.
And confirmado oficial, Mastantuono is playing for River Plate, right?
Yeah.
Good. They got Mastantuono.
15th overall, none other than Moises Caicedo.
On my list,
Decent pick.
honestly, the best CDM in the Prem.
No.
Yes,
Declan
bro, I
Rice.
keep saying it.
Oh, so he's better than Rodri? That's a crazy.
Rodri,
Bro,
forgot about Rodri.
I would honestly, I'd lift that up already.
What?
That's a celebration already in itself. He just picked a CDM, which 4th overall pick, and he said your CDM is better.
Okay, I'll preface it with I forgot Rodri was.
Existed?
Rodri didn't play this season.
I know you forgot
So I
it
meant this
because
season.
you only took Rodri because I said Rodri out loud.
No.
Yeah.
Hence proving my point.
Anyways, Chelsea will cook in this Club World Cup. I guarantee it.
They will
Where
cook
did
so
they
hard.
finish?
Semi-finals. I think they might actually have a chance to go final.
He predicted they would win it.
Those are my underdog winners. But that was 5 months ago, so preface.
They're lucky if they get to the quarters.
No.
Quarters or higher.
No.
They get out of the group. For
Yeah.
Sure.
They get first rounded though.
First round.
Enzo Maresca ain't it, bro. Enzo Maresca ain't it. But look, Moises Caicedo, solid player. He's been very good this season. They're saying they're trying to sign him to a new contract already, even though he's on that 360
10-year
death row
contract.
records deal.
But I don't get it. It's
Because
pushing 30 at this
Other
point.
clubs are interested, supposedly. So
brother,
I don't
isn't
know
he
if that's a
signed?
Real Madrid situation, Barcelona, Bayern. I don't know what clubs are interested, but supposedly there
Barca,
are.
that would be sick.
PSG,
PSG don't need him.
PSG, Vitinha, Jean Neves, Caicedo midfield.
Bro, Caicedo, Vitinha is what you need.
You have Jean Neves though.
John Neves too, but Caicedo, Vitinha is it.
This is the greed they speak about in the Bible.
Yep.
With the 16th pick, Cole Palmer, bruv.
Where are you putting Cole Palmer?
Right wing. Definitely allowed. Oh, but
So Mbappe can't play left wing, but Cole Palmer...
no, I allowed Mbappe left wing.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you-
I
no, you
said,
didn't.
I said since Dybala was allowed right wing, I'll allow Mbappe left wing. You
Okay.
just decided to put him striker after.
Because here we don't take charity points, but over there you do.
We take them.
yeah?
We love charity points,
Okay,
bro.
go ahead, my
Spread
brother.
those charity points all over me, bro.
That's crazy.
What? What? We're allowed charity points. Front four of Haaland, Vinicius Jr., Musiala, and Cole Palmer. I think it's done, boys. We should wrap up the video right about now.
We'll see when you fill out that midfield and that defense.
But I have Jordi Alba, João Cancelo overlapping also.
Left that.
You already lost. 17th overall, Pal FC is very proud to select Il Capitano, Danilo. The real El Capitano. Because last time I picked Danilo at center back.
Brother's calling any Danilo El Capitano.
No, but this one I like. Look, this is a really good pick in my opinion.
Yeah?
Varvar
how's he
had
gonna
to remind
defend
me
my
of it.
Vinicius Jr.?
What?
How's Danilo going to defend my Vinicius Jr.?
Ain't no problem, big
If he
fella.
could barely
25?
defend Zaccagni in last
Bro,
year.
Danilo was good at Juventus, even at the
Was.
end. It was a new generation. We had to move on, and he wanted to go play with his boy Alexandro.
So looking back,
Flamengo.
would you still do the Joao Cancelo for Danilo deal?
You left him speechless on that one. The silence is loud. He has to say, would I actually have not gotten my captain for...
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, towards the end, it made it worth. We actually got a good deal out of that. Towards the end, bro, Danilo was a long tenure at
Bro,
Juventus.
João Cancelo was like best right back in the world, potentially. For
Remember
like
those
a couple
days?
Of years.
Good days.
for City for like 2 years. Then he disappeared off the face of the earth.
Where the is Danilo right now?
No, now
Off the face of the earth.
Now, but I had a captain at Juventus for a good 5. How long was Danilo's tenure? It was long enough. I don't know. I like that Danilo trade.
Standards have fallen.
Yeah, Juve standards.
Bring Italian football back.
Has a Juventus player gone picked yet? Let me just check. No. Okay, thank you. That's my
Inter?
club. That's my club.
Oh,
World
Inter,
Cup.
you got busted.
Manchester United and AC Milan.
That's my club World Cup.
I'm gonna lift that Milan is not in this.
Yeah.
Very high and proud. One of the most dominant seasons from any midfielder in the world this season. It's my pick, Vitinha. One of the best midfielders in the world.
That's an amazing selection for him.
Yeah, I had to make a very tough choice between him and Nuno Mendes, the best left back in the world. But I figured I just want to see a Vitinha Rodri pivot because that's beautiful. Who wouldn't want to see that?
Me. Because
Why?
That means it's probably going to be at Man City, so I probably would not want to see that.
Yeah, that's very true. Would be
But,
bad for Premier League.
But so my shout of Vitinha should actually be higher than Pedri in Ballon d'Or ranking.
It's still not a good shout.
I agree.
You see?
I say they should be neck and neck.
Yeah, neck and neck.
That's what I said.
No.
At the time.
You said better.
I said
You just said
if
better.
Pedri
You just said it.
I said
No, you just said better.
Literally just said better.
You said he should be higher than him in the Ballon d'Or.
And that I don't agree. Neck and neck, yes, Vitinha had an amazing season. He's there.
bro.
No, I never said better.
Ken, insert clip of him 2 seconds ago.
Vitinha should actually be higher than Pedri in Ballon d'Or ranking.
It's
But what's crazy is Vitinha basically completed football this year. Not only did he win the quadruple with PSG, ended up winning Nations League also with Portugal. So
That's what we
true.
call completing football now.
yeah.
When Julian Alvarez won a treble and the World Cup in a season.
the standards of football have fallen.
and PSG have a good chance of winning this too.
I low-key, that's low-key
Little
might be my
6 trophies
choice.
this
Their
season?
jersey next season is
Bro, it's gonna be
patches.
it's like an army veteran.
19th overall. He can play on the left, play on the right, use his left foot, his right foot. He's so dynamic. It's Cambiaso.
So what happened to Cambiaso?
What do you mean? What happened to him?
This
I don't
guy
know, he used to
actually
be good.
did air this season.
Did air. We don't talk
We're
about that
picking
though.
players off of hypotheticals that we think they're going to be good. Because Cambiaso really hasn't done much in his career if we're being for real here.
Well, according to JFTV, he's the best left back in the
Well,
world.
supposedly. He's the best left back in
Somehow.
the world. Meanwhile, he has less than 50 appearances or 60 appearances.
Let me know when you're done yapping and spreading misinformation.
I'm done.
He's done.
Actually, I might not be.
No? What else you have to say?
He actually missed more games this season than he played this season. So actually,
So that's actually good.
yeah. And I think personally, for me, we're looking at a next like Conti situation.
Andrea?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we'll see. And I
But-
think he's requesting a transfer to go to Milan soon.
As long as we're not looking at a Luke Shaw situation, you know? Wasted
that would be a
Shaw-
shame as
Shaw
well.
made multiple Prem team this
overhyped,
season, so-
never won a trophy in his career.
Did he
Major
actually?
Luke
trophy.
Shaw has accomplished. If Cambiaso gets in a Luke Shaw career, I actually consider him lucky.
Has Luke Shaw ever lifted a trophy
Yes.
that he's been on the pitch for?
Yes.
Which one?
FA Cup.
That he's played in the final.
You have to think about this? That's not good. No, that's not good. You're going to take Cambiaso and you're going to enjoy that.
Carabao Cup.
You just said Carabao Cup. Go look it up. He didn't play that game. Well, Varvar does that.
Alan memorizes Man United lineups to Carabao Cup finals.
Varvar's not certain about Carabao Cup finals with Manchester United. While he does that, I can glaze Cambiaso. Cambiaso is the best left back in the Italian northern region.
Not even in Italy, unfortunately.
The northern region of Italy.
Well, do you consider Teo up there still? I would.
Teo was
was better than Cambiaso.
Teo was on the first plane to Al Hilal.
What has Milan done to these players? And weren't you saying Cambiaso's not a left back?
He could play left back or right back. It's just recently.
Played the Carabao Cup final. Wanko, wanko, wanko,
Oh my God,
wanko.
we lived that.
Carabao Cup.
Shameless. But yeah, Cambiaso's a great player. Could play with both feet. I think Juventus will enjoy a player like him.
He's equally ass with both feet.
Hell. But Igor Tudor.
Bro, why do you keep that?
I don't know. I feel like we haven't said anything.
Bro, we said so much for this point.
we said air
Every
about
time I grab
Cambiaso.
the ginger ale from the Cambiaso, I mean, he's good with 2 feet.
Just trying to make conversation here.
All right, so that was Palace pick. Firms, it's up to you.
Another Argentinian who knows how to score goals. His name is Julian Alvarez. Welcome to Firms FC.
For the second time in this video, off camera, I say a guy's name that I'm about to take him, and Firm says, oh, that's a good thing I'm about to take him. Rodri and Julian Alvarez. Brother can't think of his own picks.
So what does this teach you?
That you can't think about your own picks.
That Firms FC just copies other people.
Can Julian Alvarez play with left wing?
If I snag Julian Alvarez, I'm putting him back to left wing.
He has both wings because it's open.
So I could still steal him.
Bro, you're a f***er.
I have to.
You're actually a f***er.
I was
You
thinking
can't
about
think
Julian
of any-
Alvarez as a striker. Says the charity guy. Because I was thinking about him for striker, but you told me that I can't move Mbappe. So what's going to happen here is Alvarez is going to play left wing because he has played there before. And he's going
It's
to
going to be like a fluid front two.
fluid front three.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's how
But
Firms
Alvarez
FC plays.
low-key Himothy. I can't cap, bro.
He did turn his form around.
He's looking like after Messi retires, he's looking like he's going to be the man for Argentina. I can't cap.
You're not allowed to say that sentence.
Why?
That's
Take back
blasphemous.
your sentence that you just
That is
said.
Why?
blasphemous.
I'm not saying he's going to be Messi. I'm saying he's going to be the guy that Argentina
Just
looked
never
to
say
win.
Messi
It's not going to be
and-
Lautaro.
Just
It's not
never-
like
Definitely
that.
no.
Don't say Julian Alvarez and Messi in the same conversation.
Julian Alvarez is not as good as Messi.
Yeah, but just don't. Blood just took off his shoes.
It's crazy work. But
I just
Alvarez,
dropped a couple inches.
Alvarez,
Goes off the screen.
looking at Atletico Madrid, Alvarez was really the best option. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. Who else would you have picked?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. My midfield's kind of looking empty right now, so Inter Barella.
Good pick.
Great pick.
Obviously, bro. Now, let's just say the draft is done. It's been done, but now we're just going through the picks as a formality, you know, so you guys get a little bit of your screen time, you know. But we all know who's getting top comments.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see about that when you get to your last picks.
What's crazy about Inter is that there's only 2 certified world-class players, Bastoni and Barella.
Yes. And that, well, how does it feel that in Serie A, a team with only 2 world-class players should dominate your league?
Bro,
Very bad.
we can all three of us don't like Lautaro. We all don't like Lautaro, but we cannot deny Lautaro.
I can deny Lautaro.
I'm denying
No, he's
it
very
right now.
good. No, he's very good, but he's to say that
He should be top 10 strikers.
Where was he in the
to
world.
final,
say
though?
that he's in the same ilk
Where was
as
Barella? Where was Bastoni?
Alvarez or Lautaro?
Bro,
Alvarez.
I don't like Lautaro, so I'm gonna say Alvarez.
So it's
But-
one for the comment section. I
But
don't
a
know.
lot of people respect Lautaro. out there.
Comments will tell you Lautaro.
I think Argentinians actually rather Lautaro.
Yes.
Crazy work.
Just crazy to
'Cause it's El
crazy.
Toro.
But I don't know. That one's close. I need to think on that one.
In the back pocket, as
That
per
one in the
usual.
back pocket.
For my left back position, I'm picking a player that has been recently linked to Real Madrid and might actually be a baller. His name is Carreras.
Firms, this is a tricky one because at the time of recording, we haven't even gotten the Here We Go by Fabrizio. So, I mean, we'll allow it.
As per the rules, he's a Benfica player.
He's still a Benfica player, but
Allow it, fam.
it's kind of, because by the time of posting, he might actually be a Real Madrid player. But right now, he is a Benfica player, so we'll allow it.
So you're telling me Real Madrid is going for Carreras out of every left
Yes.
back in the
Instead of
world?
Teo Hernandez.
Teo's available.
Instead of Cambiaso.
Supposedly, Atletico Madrid bid 15 mil for Teo,
Yeah, which is very low.
which is rejected.
By Milan?
Yeah.
Good.
In 1940, you guys would have a crazy income this summer.
1940?
15 mil for Sanchez,
Yeah.
for Sanchez, for
Oh, you're talking about inflation?
For Manuel, 15 mil for Teo, 60 for Leao.
Yeah, your guys' selling needs to be like studied because it's generationally bad.
I mean, there's a reason why we're
70 mil
selling.
for Leao?
Leo's hopefully not leaving, bro. Clipped. But we're talking about Carreras here, and he's a good left back, and there's a reason why he's linked to Real Madrid.
Man United Youth Academy.
Let's talk about selling. You guys sold a very good asset.
We have a sell-on clause on that bitch.
Good. Slap it.
Dean Huijsen,
Carreras is Dean Huijsen now?
bro, one plays for Real
Carreras made
Madrid.
team of the season in Prem?
They both play for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Carreras, that's my
Carreras
new
is
Dean
not
Huijsen.
Let's be real here. I actually think Carreras won't be that good. Personally.
Which one did they buy?
believe
Which one did they pay more for?
They actually, Huijsen was more. But Carreras is going to be 45 mil, I believe, or 40 mil.
But Benfica fans have been telling me that he's actually pretty good.
He's very good. It's just he's not quick. He's technically good, but he's not quick.
Wasn't good enough for Manchester United.
Welcome to Firms FC, though.
Dorgu better.
But Dorgu was.
Dorgu better. I'm not even capping.
Insane. Insane work.
23rd overall, I need a goalkeeper, and I need one that's been the most consistent one potentially in the 2010s. Give me Jan Oblak. There's not much to say. That pick left you speechless. Supposedly Oblak actually been good this season.
Good pick.
Supposedly he hasn't been good this season.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been watching. I haven't been keeping up with my Atletico Madrid ball, but Oblak's always been a solid keeper. I mean, for the last decade, has there even been a more consistent goalkeeper
Underrated.
in world football?
In the past decade, for sure underrated.
Yeah. So if he played for a club like, let's say, like a Chelsea or something, he'd be getting all-timer shouts. I'm not even capping.
Well, I don't know about all-timer, but he get his recognition.
Bro, if you look, I don't want to go too technical, but XG over performance, this guy's been overdoing his XG for years and years and years after year. It does help playing at Atletico Madrid
Yeah.
in that
Simeone
system,
ball.
being a goalie, but you got to give flowers where it's due, you know? So,
Factos.
Jan Oblak, welcome to Varvar FC.
Crazy work.
24th overall, we've all used him in FIFA at some point. This guy's an Atletico legend, Marcos Llorente.
Marcos Llorente.
This is where my patience pays off.
That's crazy because if
Were
I'm
you-
not mistaken, Pal, you still have Man City available, no?
Yes.
I thought that was going to be a Reindeers pick for sure.
Oh no.
I thought that was
You
100%
best believe it.
going to be a Reindeers pick.
He's actually going to be playing at Club World
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah, I know. So I thought that was
He's already
gonna
going to be
Reindeers,
playing at
but-
Club World Cup.
Yep.
Yes.
I can't take a Milan player.
No, but you
Well,
can
he's
pick
a
a
Man
Juve
City
player.
player now.
It needs to wash out a bit. The red and black needs to wash out.
It's not like you're getting one of the best midfielders in the world.
Excuse me?
That's going to be clipped next season when Reindeers drops like I would say out of 10, a 6.5 out of 10.
So you're telling me 65 million for Rangers was a good deal?
For Milan, it's not bad.
Oh. So it's just gauging your
I don't
hypocrisy
know.
over here.
Because the issue is that you could probably find me a clip of me saying it's the worst deal of all time. But
Oh,
no,
you
I'm
told me
actually-
in the office, yeah?
But Reindeers, I mean, the issue is that he's not proven in a serious league. So
Serious league.
when we get to a serious league, then we're going to start making conclusions.
So I guess we can't. We have to hold off on.
Exactly.
That's a milli ass holding off. Anyways, you got Llorente. You're going to enjoy that. He's a good
Pause.
player.
Yeah, but I don't believe he's played center. He obviously can play center mid.
It was
came
him or
up as a
DePaul?
center mid. I
DePaul-
would have taken DePaul. I'm not
I have
gonna cap.
Messi, so DePaul Messi would have been interesting.
DePaul would have
but
been nice.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't rate DePaul as a player. Like
He's a good
He's a
player.
good leader. He's a good
So
leader.
good.
He's good for Argentina. But for club, like I've never been moved.
Oh,
At
bro.
Udinese, he destroyed.
I love DePaul.
Udinese, yes, but anything after that, I never found.
I
He's
think
good for
honestly, he's
Atletico.
one of the most underrated center mids of our generation.
No. Okay.
But why do you have to fucking go crazy?
Yeah. Why do you always have to say everything
our
like so
generation?
polarizing about every player?
Just say he's a good player.
If he played at bigger profile clubs, if he went to
No, he
Inter,
would
let's
never.
say, instead
yeah,
of
he would
Atletico
have cooked
Madrid,
at Inter.
we would be talking about a fucking super good player.
No, not even Çalhanoğlu level. Not
He's
even Çalhanoğlu.
better than Çalhanoğlu. Oh my god.
He's just in the right positions at the right time. Like he
Oh,
went
but
to
when it's
Argentina-
Ronaldo being in the right position.
No,
at
no,
the
not
right
on the
time.
pitch. Like Argentina, while Messi wins you a World Cup, like,
Okay, but he was part of the team that won the World Cup.
And he
It's
was
not like-
crucial on that
Yeah.
World Cup run.
but no one jerks McAllister because he was on that team.
We should. He was
Yes.
insane too.
McAllister's underrated as well.
Oh, Molina just started jerking everyone.
Bro,
Molina was
Molina's
great.
good also.
Let's just start jerking everyone.
Everyone gets some jerk.
Holy.
Holy jerk.
I'm starting to run out of clubs here, but I need a center back. Dortmund, Schlotterbeck, the tacticals are telling me he's nice. I'm going to take him.
Slaughter.
Lopperbeck.
Bro,
That's what we're pulling up with at Varvar SC.
bro, Schlotterbeck, real ones know he's one of the best center backs in the Bundesliga, bro.
I think you might have called him overrated just like a couple months ago.
Maybe. But you have to understand, this guy, every single passing metric, he's top for center backs.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either.
Genuinely don't know how.
Usually
But
plays in the
I'm buying the
Bundesliga.
hype. I'm buying the statistical hype. The tacticals are telling me Schlotterbeck's someone we got to watch out for. Me, as a football enthusiast, a realist, you know, I don't look that much at the tactical side. But this one, I'll take a bit from my data department
Okay.
and I'll
Holy
make
yeah.
the signing. I'll make the signing for my starting 11, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Or basically you had no other center back
Yep.
to choose from and you chose
Schlotterbeck is a valued
Bobber,
member
what
of
was
this.
your what was the other option you were playing with?
Pacho. But Pacho, I wouldn't be able to pick my center mid choice next time. So
Oh.
Ooh.
Pacho is better than Schlotterbeck.
Yes, he is.
So
Yes, proven.
bro, Pacho is low key
Underrated.
a world class center back. I'm not gonna cap. He is. Bro, this year Pacho actually
Varvar,
solidified
you need to
himself.
Stop with the reactionism.
This is not reactionary.
Bro, you say every week there's a new world class player.
am
According to
I
you,
crazy for saying Pacho's world class?
does he not do this about everything
You're
all the
putting
time?
me on the spot here because PSG just won 4 trophies.
You do this about
he-
every player.
and he was better
all
than
the
Marquinhos.
time. All the time.
They just won a quadruple, bro. What the fuck?
Manchester
They
United
beat Inter
is
4-5
shit,
nothing
and
in the
next
final.
summer you will come in after the signing.
Bremer's the best center back in the world.
Next summer, when the summer finishes, you will say, "Bro, Manchester United, bro, the thing we just built, bro, we might be competing for the title." That's the reaction.
If they sign Ozyman, we're competing for the title next year. Yes, correct.
I don't
One
have the
game a
patience. I don't have the
A
patience.
game a week.
26th overall, Montreal represent. It's Bonu.
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 Oh, so we were making
Bonu.
fun of Schlopperbeck, but not Bunu.
Bro, respect Bonu. And I only picked him this late because he had his goalie. He had his Al Hilal player, so I was able to leave him till the end. Now these are all my tactical picks. Bonu, I'd say better than Lloris, worse than Oblak.
Yeah.
But this is a situation where if he was at another team, like if he was at a Premier League team, I'm sure he'd get a lot more recognition than he did.
Saudi Arabia tax a little bit.
Bro, for Morocco.
Morocco is
And
great.
he was good for Sevilla also in his prime.
True.
Brother won multiple Europa Leagues with them. So,
He won. He was the goalie. He was the starting goalie that won multiple Europa Leagues.
well, there were.
I know one.
I think there were a couple goalies that did that, but I think he definitely won one, 100%.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I remember
Montreal
every time he would play Sevilla, he'd drop a masterclass. Montrealer represent, by the way.
Represent.
Quel jugador. Some people have called him the transfer of the season, and he's definitely up there. His name is Olise. Welcome to Firms FC. I was waiting for this one. Olise, quel jugador.
I was debating between Olise and Musiala.
I know. That's the debate nowadays. I think that's how good Olise has been this year, and I think you could comfortably say he might be a top 3 right wing in the world. This season, a hundo P.
Not top
Like,
three.
Yamal,
wait, let's go through
Salah, Olise.
Saka.
That's my top 3. Salah second.
Saka.
Saka is this season he has not been there. I'm talking levels up here. Do you know how good Olise is?
You know how good Saka was when he was healthy?
When he was healthy.
Bro,
Yes.
if he had a full healthy season this year, Saka might have actually.
And is Rafinha considered a right winger?
Left winger this season. Oh, Yamal is a right winger for Barcelona.
I've heard it all.
Brother, Olise is so good.
I've heard it all.
I'm actually invest every stock in that.
I agree. Olise is insane. Even for France, he scored against in
Germany?
the third place game against Germany.
Yeah.
He's a very top class player, but I don't know. Saka's a bit crazy because they were both in the same league literally 12 months ago, and Saka was clear.
And when was that Crystal Palace though? Made the step up.
I don't know. Saka.
We'll let
I
the
think
Bayern
Saka
fans
might still
decide.
be
Do
clear,
way
but
better.
Olise is definitely fourth for me.
Do way better.
No.
Then who?
Then Olise,
De 3
you're
millions,
crazy.
c'est pas assez.
You fell into the TikTok gimmick.
Olise, c'est pas assez.
2-3 millions, c'est pas assez.
Exactly, bro.
On a trop de main de refroidir.
All right, Paula, let's hear your pick.
28th overall, Pal FC is proud to welcome Rodrigo.
Rodrigo left wing.
You picked Rodrigo over Bellingham.
I filled up all my midfield spots.
That's a sell right there. He just sold.
No, I filled up. I have no midfield spots.
The fact that you put your Real Madrid pick as just okay here, Rodrigo.
There's
Bro,
gotta be.
Rodrigo
There's
is-
gotta be a left winger. Come
Find
on.
me another left wing on the.
There's
find
gotta
me
be.
any available left wing right now from these teams. That's anywhere decent.
Bro, the left wing might be one
Left
of the
wing is
deadest
definitely cooked.
positions here. Oh my God, that's crazy. There's no good left wingers on these other than my Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe, obviously. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Bro,
But
you have to put Alvarez. Well, you have to steal Alvarez.
Well,
Sal's supposed to take him.
Mbappe would have played left wing.
And you have the
if there
only
was a-
true good left winger.
yeah, thank you. Pala FC glazing Varvar FC for the first time ever, potentially.
My God, never mind. But yeah, Rodrigo, that rounds out my front four.
So what's your front four?
Pretty exotic. Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner. Harry Kane, Cannon, Bundesliga DFB Pokal winner. Messi, Cam, and Rodrigo left wing back into his
You do
true
know he's
position.
just asking that because he's gonna say, "Oh, Haaland, go ahead."
Oh, I have. That's a
Oh,
cute.
it's already
that's
cleared.
a cute front four. I have Haaland, Musiala, Vinicius Jr. and Cole Palmer.
Yeah, enjoy that.
What's yours, Firms?
Mbappe, Alvarez, Olise, Mastantuono.
Excuse me. Sorry.
We'll see who's gonna cook.
Okay, Firms, you're up.
My next pick is Chelsea's captain. Welcome, Reece James. Reece James as right back.
This is something coming up.
Yeah, Reece James is crazy. 2025.
In big
All it took
25.
was like a good last 3 weeks.
Bro, he's class.
All it
Class is
took-
permanent.
All it took was 3 weeks at the end of the season
To
for
ball
him to
out.
play a couple good games.
And for
now you're
Maresca to
picking-
realize, stop playing this guy in midfield, play him as a right back, insane.
Oh my God.
What?
He is gonna, bro. That hamstring will pull after 10 minutes.
What do you want me to tell him? What do you want me to do?
Not pick
Not
him.
pick him because
Is
yes.
Firms the new Millie?
What's your other
That's what
position?
Millie would have said.
What's your other position you need?
I'm just missing a center back.
Bro, Colwill is a better pick than Reece James.
Yeah.
You'll see who is the better pick here.
Yeah, okay. 30th overall. Now, I'm still missing one player from non-European teams. But Thiago Silva, he's always dependable. Fluminense, I'm going to take him.
Why are you picking Thiago Silva?
Firms is screwed now. Firms is
Wait, hold on,
absolutely
hold on.
screwed.
Why are you picking
Firms is
Thiago
going to have to
Silva?
pick Tambakti. Firms
Wait,
is-
hold on. You're talking about Chelsea, ex-Chelsea.
Oh, he does not know.
Respect. Thiago
Oh, he
Silva.
does not Thiago
Class
Silva.
is permanent.
You're talking about Thiago Silva
You're
in
talking about
2025.
Aged like
Milan
fine
legend,
wine.
36-year-old.
Chelsea legend,
How old is he?
PSG legend.
Fluminense legend.
He's 41-year-old. Get it right.
41.
He's a legend at 3 clubs. And Fluminense added to that.
Bro,
4
he won a
clubs.
CL at 36. Class is permanent.
What a baller.
If Acerbi can still do it, Thiago Silva can still do it.
Thiago Silva's so much better than Acerbi.
Holy
Yes.
shit, you guys are throwing. Varvar, I expected this out of Firms. I didn't expect this out of you.
Bro,
41-year-old Thiago Silva.
you want to hear
you
my
do not
back
know.
You
four?
should have let Firms have him because then he would have Ramos and Thiago Silva as his
And
back.
that's way better than Bastoni and Diaz.
You want to hear my
I don't know
back
about
four?
that, actually.
You want to hear my back four?
It's probably horrible.
Jordi Alba, Thiago Silva,
Oh my God.
Schlotterbeck, and João Cancelo.
It's not that good. Can't lie, it's pretty bad.
I can't believe you guys got. I
That
cannot
would be the best
believe you
defense in
guys
Serie A.
wanted Thiago Silva.
Bro,
I cannot believe
we
it.
will see in the Club World Cup. Thiago Silva
Bro, that is the most
that guy.
washed selection of this entire draft.
Yeah? No, you're about to see Firms' last pick. This is about to be the most washed. Firms, let's see your choice.
And the final pick for Firms FC will be Benjamin Pavard. Benjamin Pavard, la classe est
Permanent.
permanent.
Can you say your full backline out loud like Varvar just did?
Carreras, Pavard. Actually, no, I'm going to play Carreras, Ramos, Pavard, Reese. Class is permanent over here at Firms FC.
You have like fucking 7 right backs there.
What
You have
do you mean?
Pavard, you have Rich James,
Pavard
Sergio
could also
Ramos
play
at
right
one
back.
point was a right back.
Who was the third one?
Sergio Ramos.
Bro, since you're walking back in the memory lane 20 years ago.
But Pavard's not bad. It's just back 4, center back.
It's going to work out.
I don't know. I think the tacticals in the comments aren't liking that one.
The tacticals in the comments have to
That's
realize...
not a Firms FC move.
Tacticals in the comments have to realize that Pavard gets the ball from Lloris and just give it to Vitinha and Rodri. Let them cook. You just defend,
So like what he does at Inter.
basically.
My last pick, they took PSG players early, so I can take a PSG player now. João Neves, welcome to the midfield.
Vitinha better.
Yep.
That's fine. I don't mind. Because
Oh, so
João
you're gonna
Neves is
take
still
that.
world class.
Jean Neves
Yeah, he
dropped a
is.
4.9 in the final.
Okay. That's
My
a
name
right
is
back.
Paula. I didn't watch the game.
A 4.9.
Dropped a 4.9.
Because somebody was kicking me out of the
Bro,
zone
we're
account.
not even sponsored by FootMob.
Somebody was kicking me out of the
we
zone
might as
account.
if we're saying stupid shit like this, we might as well be getting paid from it, bro.
You guys are getting paid?
No, we're not getting paid. That's
Because I'm
the
not
issue.
getting paid.
Oh my
Jean Neves is shit. No. That's actually...
That's the worst takes of 2025
Already?
Early
No,
entry
no.
right
He's
there.
Just won a quadruple in the
He's
friendly.
good. He's good, but he'd probably be the second worst of any of our midfielders.
Second worst. Third worst. Fourth worst.
Bratwurst.
Huh?
Bratwurst.
Okay, this video has to finish. So you got John Neves final pick,
Yes.
and you will enjoy that.
33rd overall, because Pala's a tactical, I had my Man City and Real picks for late. I'm going with Ruben Dias.
Akanji available and you pick Ruben Diaz. That's
I would have picked Akanji. Wait, what is that? Is it celebration?
Honestly, Ruben Diaz is not even. I would have picked Kusanov over.
Okay, oh yeah? Can insert clip where I asked Varvar, can you name me the best the Manchester City defenders? And he said, first one, Ruben Diaz.
Also, insert the clip where we all say he's overrated. Literally all of us. I
Yes.
think even Billy said it.
I'm pretty sure he said it too.
Yeah, he did.
He's better than fucking Ramos.
Akanji?
Thiago Silva.
No,
you
Thiago
do not
Silva.
know.
Who's this guy?
That's Pavard.
Pavard and Schlotterbeck?
Schlotterbeck.
Oh my god.
No,
bro.
actually, Schlotterbeck might be better than Ruben Diaz.
Okay.
Okay, let's calm
Okay.
down.
Yeah, okay. Put the
I don't
fries
know
in the
about
bag.
So here are all the teams, boys. What do we think?
I think real football enjoyers will say that my team is the best.
Football is back.
I think anyone who is actually enjoying football is not voting for Palace team because
Yeah.
that is the team that will not enjoy any football.
Dembele, Rodrigo, Kane, Messi.
Football is truly back.
Football's back.
No, because
Messi supplying Kane.
Haaland, Vinicius Jr., Musiala, and Palmer.
Just wait for that Mastantuono ball.
Yeah, your team is cooked.
that
First,
is
his team is
cap.
finished
That is
because
cap.
he voluntarily was going to select Thiago Silva.
I
You know how
invested
bad
in
that
stocks
is?
over here.
Anyways, Thiago Silva's world class still.
Who?
Thiago Silva.
I still can't believe. I thought that I was stupid and I wasn't thinking about a different Thiago Silva.
Bro, he's a legend.
And as always, thank you to our patrons flying across the screen right now. You guys are all the GOATs. Boys, what do we have to say to them?
Thank you, Patreon members.
What the f?
Yeah,
Because
what
he
the
was like, guys, what do we say? You know, like when your mom says, like, what do you say?
No, we say, you guys are the GOATs. We love you guys. Oh my God. You guys are the greatest.
Holy please.
No, but
thank
for
you,
real. For real,
Thank you.
the community that we're building on Patreon is crazy. Honestly, I text the group chat every day, so.
Varvar's a true Discordian.
I am a true
Terms too.
Discordian.
I'm kind of falling in there. I'm falling in the trap soon.
We try to be.
They rage bait me. They just rage bait.
And wish Millie a good flight home, guys.
Yes.
Peace out.
Thank you.